Hello, welcome back. This is the perspective I'm greeted with. That thing is reflective. But only the tip of my sword actually exists. The rest of me doesn't. Okay, hi. I'm here somewhere. Last time I got some kind of grappling wood grapple hook thing. Yeah, it is the same model as my other gun. It's just it does something completely unrelated. Alright, so I went through a tutorial zone here. I assume that's all done. I don't feel like there was any room for me to have missed anything here. There probably was, but whatever. I'm moving on. Now I'm in some kind of laser zone. Are you suitable? How do I tell again? Let's see, that's scan, and then when it turns red I can attach, right? Show me some wood. That's wood. Purple, okay, whatever. Anyway, I can tell. Alright, so Boinger here. Wired to... where's it point? Over the wall toward house. Huh, okay. Now hold on. There's a lower part here. I'm gonna look around before I interact with the mechanisms. So one of these is here. Doesn't look like there's a lot here in the lower reaches. Okay, so this is a small zone, kinda. At least it doesn't give me the impression of being very large. So what's a laser? What do they do? Why do they exist? What happens if I trip it? Okay, so it detects the presence of something and turns on the thing when the beam is broken. Got it. Okay. So if there's wood there and there's wood there, can I just like, whoa. Poking my force cube with this deactivates the beam. Why? Okay, well, I mean, that won't hold it, obviously, so that doesn't mean anything. I can walk up a very steep incline, right? Yeah, sure, I'm breaking it, but so what? Well, I could send that thing over the thing. But so what? Why would I want to? Okay, what else is around? Padlock. This little platform, which will go somewhere I don't know yet. Several buttons. I mean, that just points here. Okay, so it'd probably send a force cube up there, where it would break that laser and do what? Open this door? Okay, well that's simple enough. Alright, so I know how to open that door. I think, assuming that is where that aims. It looks like it is, right? And then there's more over here. That launches one of those. Okay, so let me acquire one of those. And what was that technique? Actually, if I do this, then I can supra jump over there. And do what? Right, so the other way to use this is like that. Well, I'm somewhere, am I? Yes. Sword equals 25, neat. And... so I'm just kind of going. There's a lot of stuff I didn't see along the way. I'm assuming I'll be back. So coin up there. Yeah, I don't think I didn't see you. Presumably I'm... no, I'm not sure how I get to you. Alright, so this is some kind of like spine. Alright. Okay, there's the key. So I have a padlock to bring this to somewhere. Oh, well, I fell off. Let's hope it's down here. I think it is. Because, right, I'm back to this spot. Alright, well, that's easy enough. Whoa. Okay, it opened right into me. Critical chance. How much is it? 35. Alright. I still don't know a way to view that other than when I pick up an upgrade. I guess that's not really important information for me to view. This is tutorial zone again, isn't it? I don't know, it's been 2 days since I was there, therefore I have no semblance of any memory of it. It's possible I went through here. It's right under the purple crystal. So that seems like that's probably what that is. Let's assume that's what that is. Okay. Alright, and I'm just back here. Okay, so what do these do? That very, very slowly moves that. That spawns something. In here, a wooden box. Ah, wooden box, okay. So again, wood means something now. That sends it back. Okay, so that affects this one, that affects this one. Why is this a thing? So I can't beam through there, that's the box dispenser. Why do I care about a wooden box here? Is there something I want to do with this box? Not that I know about. Why would I care about a box here? Maybe there's something in it, but I don't know how to open it. Okay, well in any case, I think I know how to open that door at least, so let's go ahead and just do that task now. Because that seems straightforward enough. Although maybe... Oh, I'm having an inkling of something. Oh, the box needs to be a platform because you can't... You're too low for that. Okay, I get the purpose of the box now. Got it. Okay. So, but this is like fully enclosed, isn't it? Sorta. Does this reflect somehow? Or like... Is this wood? No. Huh. I'm not sure what this means. These trees aren't made of wood. They're probably plastic like me. Right. Why? Okay, so this goes that... Oh, wait a second. Whoops, oops, oops, oops. Come back. Okay, so both of you go... Actually, both of you go this way at once. Well, sure, that's fine. I'll follow you. You go very slowly. This is going to be very silly, but I see exactly what to do now. I have no need to do this, but I'll do it anyway, just for fun. Connect that to that. No, connect that to that. Yes. So that beam's kind of fragile when I have it out. No. Yeah, okay. So both of you go. And that's just going to go right through all the stuff and yet interact with physics objects, bringing me my box. Well, that's just silly. But okay, that's what happened. Alright, got me a box. Now, wait, I can just pick it up. Okay, that's a lot easier than what I was going to do. Can't see much of anything while I'm doing this, but you know, I can pretend I can see. Just barely make out the blurry world through this lens, and this is not where I want to go. This lens smeared with oil and stuff. Okay, that was not the way to do that. You come here. You go there. Try again. Okay. And then, sure, I'll do it this way. Wait, there was wood there. There was totally wood down here. This is wood? Apparently. Okay, it's a different kind of wood. Boingo. And door didn't open. That failed somehow? It sure did, in some silly way. Alright, so that didn't quite physics itself into place. It might be that it wants this the other way around. let's try that. I don't know that it'll be any more controllable. In fact, it's going to be less, possibly. See, well, I mean, I'll try this. I want to watch it, but I don't get to. I heard a beep beep. That door's still closed. See, now, why would you put this in such a way that I'm just not allowed to see what's happening here? That seems rude. Like, obviously I want to see what's going on. You're denying me that ability. Oh, so now I have to respawn the box and do this again. Okay, so I'd much rather throw my force cube in that case, because that makes this a pain. Well, while that happens, is there anything up here? Nothing at all. Okay. Alright, so this takes much more effort to retrieve. So force cube is going to be the one to be thrown over. Like, I could be hitting the laser, and the door just opens and closes again right away. Which would mean what? That I have to, like, race over there and put a force cube under it, probably. Okay, that's plausible. So, okay, you seem to be there. I'm gonna do this. That's terrible. I'm gonna do this. That's a little less terrible. Maybe. See, now this is all... I need to aim a little bit more left. Also, I made another vibrator. Could you stop that? I don't need such services right now. Well, I don't know if I can, like, aim at all. I put that a little left of where that's aiming, so, like, maybe it'll bounce it like that. I just wish I could see. Like, this is just... Why this layout? This glass here, in my way. Okay, so I'm gonna... Maybe if I guess there is a vantage point. I'll look through the window. Okay, that definitely turned green for a moment. I am sure that laser has been hit. I was hearing those noises. There's no way I'm going to get over there in time for that. So is there another box that I'm... Well, that just fell off of there. What? What's happening here? I mean, the wire goes to the door. Obviously, that'll open this. I haven't seen that happen yet, though, so I guess I could do that whole rigmarole again and look at the door this time. It looks to me... Let's see, I don't think I can really prove this. But it looks to me like the force cube is too short to sit on the ground there and be interrupting the beam. So I won't get continuous green there. It's just going to be a short pulse, which isn't enough to keep the door open. So if I need continuous... there was something it felt like I had skipped here. I guess I never went into this little valley, which just has that. Here, nothing, okay. I mean, alright, I'll do this again. Because this let me do this. Oops. And there was something else I thought I wanted to see here. This. This was a way I didn't go. No, it wasn't. I totally went this way. The coin. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, so this was just a secret for one more sword damage. What's going on with that chest? I don't know. Oh. Well, that's a weird little crack that exists, but doesn't seem to go anywhere. Ah, these light effects. Okay, so my idea was... Maybe I can use this impulse to, like... No, I can't get height off of that. That's not happening. Right. Well, maybe I get there from another angle, because there's no way up there from here, clearly. I can do this to get that one coin, at least. For whatever that's worth. Don't think the Super Ball collects them. Okay, now this was the key for the padlock, which I already used. This is tutorial zone again. Okay, well. Oops, that looks like wood. Can't even scan that far out, though. Or maybe I can. No, hold up. I want to be up there. I think I'm going to have to go all the way around again to do it, probably. Which isn't that long away, really, right? Oh, come on. Let me up there. Fine. Okay, so, while I'm over here... Oops. Sure, whatever. Let's do this and look at the door. Beep, beep, beep. I didn't see the door move. It might have moved slightly. But I still think you want me... Where'd my cube go? It's just gone. Does that really have to be such a long roundabout way away from there? Okay, physics, please, just be another way somehow. Oh, great, you're doing this now. Do you want me to, like, bind that box to something? Because I can do that. If I bind to it and impulse, then it moves the box, not me. That's what I thought. It didn't move the box much because it's held down by a force cube and stuff. Yeah, okay, so proven. Force cube is too short to sit on top of there. Wooden box is the same height, so that would not help. Oh, wait. What about... Okay, I'm getting an idea here. Is there any wood in this area? I don't think so. How far can a beam stretch exactly? Can it stretch like an extremely long way? No, no, there's a very, very finite limit. Like, that's too far. Wait. No, this is just refusing. No, that's because it's interrupted by the that. However, that is still too far. Got it, okay. Because I was thinking maybe I could beam the box, like attach the beam there, then wander all the way over here or something to, like, I don't know, that or something. Or like this or something. And then walk up there and place my force cube on top of the wooden box and have a laser beam interrupter. I don't think any of that's going to happen, though. Unless there's some wood much closer and in line of sight of that. Which it appears there is not. Then that will not be an option. So the door might just move slowly enough that when I was looking at it I couldn't clearly see it and just like peek up a little bit and then back down. There's no way I'm getting here quick enough to... Oh, hang on, so I do have metal affinity. That might mean something here. means a vantage point, which is always nice. Oh, you know what? It also means the. That's not wood, but it looks exactly like something that is wood. Really? Fine. Okay. Even for a super long jumping plastic man, that's too far. Okay. Force cube is not an eligible target, no. Figured I'd check again, just in case I was mistaken about that. Are these puzzles connected? The Super Ball involved somehow? I mean, this Super Ball's purpose is very clear. It's only for that. Well, maybe not only, but it is definitely for that. Hey, give me the thing. What, I was moving too fast or something? Okay, now, none of that's grappleable, but there was this. Okay, that's not grappleable, got it. Alright, well. Well. So what do you want from me here? I'm gonna make sure something works before I do any further planning with something like that. Totally make a beam involving the box and stand on it. I can even pick up the box and move the beam around. And that's its distance limit. Okay. Yeah, just one box, right there. Alright, what am I missing? Because there has to be something else. This can't be it. Let me check something one more time, just to be sure I'm seeing what I thought I was. If I impulse while the beam is on the box, it does pull the box and not me, correct? Yeah. That is what I thought. Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? Sure. I don't even know where the box is. There it is. Uh-huh. I mean, maybe some ridiculous fling could move it up there to have it join its force cube friend. That doesn't feel like what I'm supposed to do. Is there something up there? Yeah. Probably not. I've been up there. So if there was, I would already have it. No response to metal belt. Okay, this is beamable. I mean, yeah, it's just the other side of that. Distance limit is that much, sure. Like, no part of the tree is beamable, yeah? Yeah. And there's definitely no way I can get to the door in time while this whole thing is going on, right? Man, positioning this is just ridiculously precise. Just get... Well, is it though? I mean, like, I don't know how close to the boinger I need to be. Well, it needs to be in range of it and be able to stand on its own on that thing. But it's just going to tumble around wherever the heck it wants to once it gets over there. Well. Hey... So confirm that that's a thing. That's a way in which the Supra Ball could theoretically be involved in this puzzle. A way to act on the laser at a distance. From here, though? No way. Like, I just went close enough to be able to, you know, prop. And it's the force cube itself that's opening the door, unless I send the wood crate up. Dude, what is this? I presume this has no other effects. But like at this point, I'm gonna start investigating things like that because none of the primary lines of investigation have gone anywhere. Like, it's gotta be that I can just like... So I can't send both of those things on the Boinger at once. One props the other up, and then I can't send this to like land on top. And it would just like topple down. That's a very... Even just one thing flung up here tends to just fall back down. Two things stacked on top of each other up there would in fact be enough for that. Let's get up high again. Tall tree. Pipe there. Thing that I should be able to grapple but can't. Because the same as, you know, that stuff right there. Hold on! This is a supraballable angle. Alright, well, this really appears to be the only route the game has given me. I assume there's another one? I think this one is possible, it's just going to be annoying and fiddly. So, anyway, it is... I feel like it's a relatively safe assumption that I'm doing something wrong here, but I have a wrong route that's still going to get me where I need to be. Well, is it? I'm not confident in that at all, though. But at least I'll be able to... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Position this fragile tower like that. No, not like that. I want you in a very slightly different box. Really? Are you sure about this? Physics. Systems. Never, my friend. Okay, you stable? You gonna stay there? Alright. I mean, this clearly exists to be beamed there, but that's not what I'm gonna do. So while standing here, you gotta aim well enough on that to hit it. That was too low, got it. Alright, well that's manageable. I think I can even, like, pick myself a target, probably. And be able to make a consistent shot, probably. This is mega jank. Alright, I'm gonna stand directly on the topmost point of this. And I'm going to aim at the center of this stone crack and see what happens. I couldn't tell. That missed for some reason. I think I was a little too high. Okay, 2/5 of the way up that stone crack while standing on that point. Let's see, I can't make it up over here, can I? Can I just do this from here? I can, okay. If I saw another option, I'd take it. Alright, 2/5 of the way up or so. About here. Didn't trip. And I couldn't tell why. So that's unfortunate. Like, I know this can work, it's just... Gonna be messy. Right around... Okay, so the... Let's just aim for the bottom of the crack and see what happens. That's definitely too low. Oh, but it hit it. Okay. So I at least proved that much. Now the next question is that enough open for me to wedge a force cube in there real quick? Or wedge myself in, maybe, even? Because, like, I should try to wedge myself in. That's probably a better idea. I wish there were a better way to do this. Are you stable? Stable enough. I'm almost sure there is. It would surprise me greatly if I'm actually doing this the way I'm supposed to. Alright, so that happened to work, but just by, like, chaos. It happened. Okay, that wasn't enough for me to wedge myself in. But it might just be the way that thing physicsed itself in there. Ugh. Well, let's try that a lot more times, I guess. Okay, now hold on a second. Before I try this like 50 more times until the physics cooperates and I manage to time perfectly wedging something in there, there's another technique I was taught not long ago. I've already used it today, but let's try one of these. I didn't even catch that. Okay, so you can see what I'm going for there. Maybe if I could do that, I could get myself up on top of that and interact directly with the laser. If that were possible, I could perhaps bring this and this along and stack them up both there. That seems a little less fiddly than the fiddly thing I was doing. Also a lot more fiddly than probably whatever I'm supposed to do here, which remains a mystery to me. Sure, I'm sure it's obvious if you already know it, but I mean from here... Okay, so that loses a lot of speed there. That does not become a fast ball. Maybe if I were... Well, I need my super ball. Maybe if I were closer to the ball? Or maybe if I used my force cube as a barrier. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. There we go. Is there a... anything I can... There we go. Just... Why walk when you can fly? You can only fly in some very limited airspaces, though. Alright, so, well, boy, you want to spawn a force cube on this? Yes, sure, why not? From here might actually be better, but I'll try from here. That's not gonna happen. Alright, got it. Does that give me, like, any speed at all? Is this even a technique I can use? Yeah, that gave me some. Like, I landed all the way over here. I'll bet I can't land in this spot from just jumping that, but let's measure. Oh boy, I am so far into the realm of degeneracy here. It's not even funny. It would normally be, but right now it's not. Yeah, so there's no way I can jump and land that. Yes, so I definitely got a little extra speed there, but it wasn't much. Like, I lose a lot from the bounce. Maybe if I... Oh, you didn't even want to... Oh, what? I can So what about... I can super jump! Again, there is no way this is what I'm supposed to do, but I can do it. That seems like it's going to be enough to get me up there. Alright, we're super jumping, I guess. Or supra jumping, I would assume, is what this would be called. Okay, so... It's finicky. So it ends up back in my gun again, and I don't even know what's going on here. Okay, so first of all, I should get a boost off of this. That totally happened once. You saw it happen. I got a big jump. The game knows I'm not supposed to do this, so it's not gonna let me. Okay, so that's clearly not a reliable thing that I can do. So, what? Should I go back to trying to bounce a ball from there to there? I don't know. Here's another idea. What if we rearrange things so that I can launch myself here? Maybe that's what's actually supposed to happen. I think the way that that would happen... I tried all sorts of super jumping stuff. Yeah, I think this perhaps is like... not so much a red herring, but like not really involved in the solution. This makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? So like tether that there, so I have a way to trigger that laser beam whenever. And then I can just... See, the thing is, like, what good is this, really? Yeah, it launches me. That's cool. Oh, check it out. There's wood there. That's what good it is. Okay, okay. I recognized that there was some space behind here and here, but I didn't think of the potential of what that could mean if there was that. Okay. And it's still going to be, like, super finicky about it. All right, so very top of this. Very top of this. There we go. Okay. Hey, check it out. Everybody watching this was so upset I was going to find some super duper jank, awful alternate solution. I think I found several, I just didn't make them work. But I found the official way to do it. Alright, hey Hat Man, I'll bet you're real disappointed in me. With the force beam you can now get into Blueville, follow the signs. Okay. Well, that happened. That sure was a room. You know what? I'm happy with that outcome. It wasn't pretty, but I got it done. Alright, I'll see you next time for whatever's here.